Most people get this wrong when they think about starting a company in Iceland. They imagine a simple online registration, a low-tax European country, and fast approval. But Iceland is not built for rushed or careless company setups. It is a highly regulated Nordic economy with strict compliance rules and a very structured incorporation process. Here's the truth no one tells you up front. Starting a company in Iceland is not difficult because of paperwork. It becomes difficult when people ignore residency expectations, misunderstand tax obligations, or underestimate banking and compliance checks. Now here is exactly what you are going to learn in this video. You will understand how company formation in Iceland works in 2026, what company types exist, the full step-by-step legal process, required documents, realistic costs, timelines, banking setup, taxation system, residency rules, compliance requirements, and the biggest mistakes that cause delays or rejection. By the end, you will have a complete practical roadmap from idea to fully operating Icelandic company. And we are starting immediately with the foundation. Because before anything else, you need to understand what Iceland actually is from a business perspective. Iceland is a Nordic island nation with a strong, transparent, and highly regulated economy. It is part of the European Economic Area, which means it follows many EU-aligned business and financial regulations, even though it is not an EU member. Now here's where most beginners get confused. They think Iceland is a tax-friendly offshore destination. But in reality, Iceland is a compliance-first jurisdiction with strong reporting requirements and structured taxation rules. That means your company must be built with transparency, real activity, and proper documentation from day one. Now here's where it gets interesting. Iceland is attractive not because it is loose, but because it is stable, reputable, and globally trusted. Businesses registered there are seen as highly credible in international markets. Now, let's talk about company structures. The most common company type in Iceland is called an EF, which stands for Einkahlutafélag. This is a private limited company, similar to an LLC in the United States or a limited company in the UK. For larger businesses, there is also the HF structure, which is a public limited company, but most entrepreneurs use the EAF. Now here's where it becomes important. Iceland requires minimum share capital for an EF, typically around 500,000 Icelandic krona. This is roughly a few thousand euros depending on exchange rates. Now, here's the key detail. This is not a fee. It is share capital. It belongs to the company and can be used for business operations after incorporation. Now here's a curiosity loop for you. In a minute, I will walk you through the exact step-by-step incorporation process that determines whether your Icelandic company is approved quickly or delayed due to banking or registration issues. But first, let's answer a very important question. Can foreigners start a company in Iceland? The answer is yes. Foreigners can establish companies in Iceland. However, there is an important condition. In many cases, at least one director or representative with ties to the European Economic Area is required, especially for operational and banking purposes. Now here's what many beginners miss. Iceland is open to foreign ownership, but it is strict on operational substance and financial transparency. Now let's move into the actual process. Company formation in Iceland is not a single step. It is a structured legal process involving name registration, articles of association, capital deposit, tax registration, possible licensing, and banking setup. And in a minute I will break down each step in a simple way so you can follow it without confusion. But first, let's talk about documents. You will need identification documents, proof of address, company statutes, shareholder structure details, and sometimes a business plan depending on your industry. Now here's where most beginners make a critical mistake. They assume Iceland is purely administrative. But in reality, compliance authorities carefully evaluate business purpose and financial structure. Now let's move into the step-by-step process. Step 1 is choosing your business activity. You need to clearly define what your company will do. This is important because certain industries in Iceland require additional licensing. Now here's a retention moment. The next step seems simple, but it plays a big role in legal identity and registration accuracy. Step 2 is company name registration. Your company name must be unique and approved by the Icelandic Company Registry. Now here's where it becomes important. Iceland checks for naming conflicts and ensures your company name does not mislead or violate naming rules. Step 3 is drafting articles of association. This document defines ownership, company structure, shareholder rights, and governance rules. Now, here's the key insight. In Iceland, this document must be legally precise, because it becomes the foundation of your corporate identity. Now here's where most beginners make mistakes. They use generic templates instead of jurisdiction-specific legal formatting. That leads to delays. Step 4 is capital deposit. You must deposit the minimum share capital into a bank account before full registration is completed. Now here's the reality. Banking in Iceland is one of the most important and strictest parts of the entire process. Banks require full KYC checks, source of funds verification, and a clear explanation of your business model. Now here's the solution. A well-prepared business plan and transparent financial background significantly improve approval chances. Step 5 is company registration with the Directorate of Internal Revenue. This is the official authority responsible for company registration in Iceland. Now here's where it becomes real. Once approved, your company becomes a legally recognized Icelandic entity. Step 6 is tax registration. Your company is automatically linked to Iceland's tax system and assigned a tax identification number. Now let's pause here because this is important. Many people assume Iceland has extremely low taxes. That is incorrect. Iceland has a standard corporate tax system, typically around 20%, and includes additional obligations like VAT depending on activity. Now here's where it gets interesting. While taxes are not extremely low, Iceland offers stability, legal clarity, and international trust, which is often more valuable for serious businesses. Now let's talk about banking in more detail. Step 7 is opening a business bank account. This is essential for operations, transactions, and capital management. Now here's a real-world example. Imagine Alex, a digital consulting entrepreneur working with clients across Europe and North America. He wants a stable and credible business base. He incorporates an Icelandic EF company, completes registration, passes banking compliance checks, and operates under a highly respected Nordic jurisdiction. This is why Iceland is attractive. It is not about secrecy or tax avoidance. It is about credibility, stability, and compliance strength. Now let's talk about timing. In a smooth case, company formation in Iceland takes around 1 to 3 weeks, but banking and verification can extend the process depending on complexity. Now here's the key insight most people miss. The timeline is not controlled by paperwork alone. It is controlled by banking verification and compliance review. Why? Now let's talk about cost. The cost of starting a company in Iceland includes registration fees, legal support if used, banking compliance costs, and share capital requirements. But here's what really matters. The biggest cost is not setup fees. It is preparation quality. Poor documentation can delay your setup significantly. Now let's move into ongoing obligations, because this is where real responsibility begins. Once your company is active, you must maintain accounting records, submit financial statements, and comply with tax reporting requirements. Now here's a common mistake. Many beginners think small companies have relaxed reporting obligations. That is not true. Iceland enforces compliance across all company sizes. This is why many entrepreneurs use local accountants or corporate service providers. Now let's talk about VAT and operational compliance. If your business exceeds certain thresholds or operates in taxable sectors, VAT registration becomes mandatory. Iceland follows structured VAT rules aligned with European systems. Now here's the final insight before we wrap up. Iceland is not a shortcut jurisdiction. It is a high-trust, high-compliance business environment designed for transparency, credibility, and stability. Now let's quickly summarize everything. To start a company in Iceland in 2026, you define your business activity, register a company name, draft articles of association, deposit share capital, register with authorities, complete tax registration, open a bank account, and maintain ongoing compliance. The biggest takeaway is simple. Iceland rewards preparation, transparency, and proper documentation. If you follow the process correctly, you gain access to one of the most stable and respected business environments in Europe. And now you have a complete roadmap from idea to fully operating Icelandic company. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like the video, leave a comment with your questions, and subscribe. In upcoming videos, I will break down more real-world company formation strategies across Nordic and European jurisdictions for 2026.